Mr. Janis, seconded by Mr. Steinley, moved to introduce a bill called an act to fast-track energy and mining projects and to facilitate the provision of munitions to Ukraine and develop its munitions industry.
This motion is deemed adopted.
This motion is deemed adopted. The honourable member from Sherwood Park, Fort Saskatchewan.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm today tabling legislation to support our friend and ally Ukraine in their existential struggle against the ongoing illegal and genocidal Russian invasion. The abduction of children, systemic sexual assault, attempted destruction of all Christian churches except the ones subservient to the Putin regime, the indiscriminate killing of civilians, and the crime of aggression itself. These things all require a strong response, and they have received a strong response from the brave Ukrainian people. But people in Western capitals, while wrapping themselves in language of solidarity, have often failed for too long to see the urgency of delivering vital support. This bill addresses two critical issues. First, the need for more weapons. My bill significantly streamlines the process for delivering weapons to Ukraine by removing red tape. It further requires the government to send surplus military equipment to Ukraine and requires EDC and BDC to look for opportunities to support investment in Ukraine's domestic munitions industry. These measures address significant gaps in the Government of Canada's follow-through when it comes to delivering promised weapons. The second issue the bill deals with is energy security and sanctions. While the government is granting yet another major sanctions waiver to support the Russian titanium industry, this bill would require the government to fast-track Canadian energy projects as part of an overall strategy to displace Russian exports and stop fueling Russia's war machine. It's time to kick Putin's gas and kick Putin's titanium. Urgent energy development in Canada will allow us and our allies to tighten and consistently enforce our sanctions. This bill focuses on core and urgent issues required for Ukrainian victory: weapons and sanctions. Mr. Speaker, it's time to axe the attacks, rebuild the homes, fix the sanctions, and stop the crime. And finally, I've been so impressed by the courage and resilience of the Ukrainian people that I'd like to take this opportunity to wish one resident of Zaporizhia, a Svetlana Ostrovska, a very happy birthday.
Hear, hear.